Having a string of upsells to tap into the buyer's trance is cool and profitable. But your sales funnel shouldn't end with the last upsell or downsell product, and a sale doesn't end with a transaction. Even if you have successfully maximized your sales funnel, it doesn't mean that you cannot go a little further. There's still a way to make profit from your sales funnel than the last product they see. Introducing the Big Ticket Backend. This method will help you make more sales utilizing the same concept with the sales funnel. It is a part of the funnel, but it's a little more complex than an upsell or a downsell. Let's explore this method now. So what is a backend? A backend is usually a big ticket offer sent to the customers who have purchased your product via email. A big ticket offer, for those who are not familiar, is a product or offer that is high priced. The price range will be explained later on in this module. Back to the backend method. A backend offer is an offer sent to the customer, usually 3 to 7 days after they have purchased the product. It's still part of the sales funnel. However, even though the price is higher than the product and the first few upsells, it doesn't make a backend product an upsell. The difference between a backend product and an upsell is this. An upsell is an immediate offer. After the customer purchases the product, they will be directed to the upsell page. And if there were a second upsell, the customer would be directed there too, instantly. A back-end offer, as I've mentioned, is sent 3 to 7 days after the purchase of the original product is made. An upsell is immediate. The concept between the two bears resemblance, but a back-end does not capitalize on the buying trance that the customer goes through when they make a purchase. How does a big-ticket back-end sell? A big-ticket offer is usually priced substantially higher than the original product and the upsells. Not many would commit to purchasing a big-ticket offer on a whim. The customers would want some time to seriously consider the offer, which is why a big ticket doesn't work that well as an upsell. The 3 to 7 day wait is to let the customers use the product they've purchased from you and evaluate it. It gives them enough time to trust you as the vendor based on the product they've just purchased from you. They will evaluate whether they can trust you as the vendor or not from the product they purchase. Remember that a big-ticket product is priced very high, so it will not be easy to sell them. You need them to build that trust first, before you can sell. It's the only way to sell something of a big-ticket price, really. A sales letter with a video wouldn't be enough. You need to give them a reason to trust you. But what products can we sell as big-ticket back-end? Here are a few ideas that you can use to sell as back-end. These products are very valuable, and they prove to be profitable. The first product is coaching. This is more of a service than a product, really, but nevertheless, it is a great back-end offer. Coaching is where you, as the coach, guide your customer, or if they've purchased the product, client, on your field of specialty. That's the first requirement, to have expertise. If the customer is starting a business, you, as a startup coach, should guide them through it. Coaching is a very profitable and rewarding service, but there are drawbacks, though. Firstly, because you sell your products online, there's no telling where your clients come from. They could be as far as the other side of the world from you and follow a time zone that doesn't suit you. To communicate with them is not a problem since we have the internet with an array of communication tools like Skype, Google Hangout, etc. But finding the right time to communicate is a problem. Coaching requires a little more effort. It's not far from the next idea, which is group coaching. Group coaching is the same concept as coaching, but with more than one client at a time. Again, the drawbacks are almost the same as with coaching. However, as a coach of a group, you can earn more profits. And a group coaching ticket is not as expensive as individual coaching, making it easier to sell. However, coaching and group coaching may require a lot more effort than this next big-ticket idea, a licensing program. A licensing program is private label rights, where you sell contents that could be bought and owned by other people. You, as the content creator, are like a ghostwriter. You write the book, but sell it in someone else's name. That idea is the same as a licensing program. You produce the content and sell it to someone else, who can then sell the content for their own profit. Now, it's a thankless job, and you will not be credited for your own work. However, the profit from doing so is extremely high. You are giving away your intellectual property for someone else to take credit, so of course it would have to come with a high price. If you're not interested in building your name, this is a great way for you to make profit. Now you know by now what a big-ticket backend is, and what kind of products can be sold as big-ticket backend items. So here's the price range for all the big-ticket backend products. The recommended range is around $500, and can go all the way up to $5,000. The price is, of course, set by you, so it's entirely your decision. But the recommended price range is as displayed. The most expensive one would be the coaching program. It definitely can reach the price of $5,000. For licensing programs, they're usually less than coaching programs, but they're still priced quite high for a product. For a group coaching, the usual price is somewhere between $200 to $500. Group coaching, of course, has to be much lower than individual coaching. As you can see, this is why you should have big-ticket back-end products. The profit from it is amazing. As mentioned, you have to sell a back-end offer via email because it is not as instant as an upsell. After the wait that I've mentioned, the 3 to 7 day wait, you can send an email to your customers. Before we delve into the technicalities of the email you're going to send, I'll talk about the general tone of the email first. First of all, remember that this email is sent to the customers who have purchased your product, and this product you're offering as a back end is something very valuable that is related to the product they've purchased. This product that you're offering is something almost exclusive to them. Treat it as something like a hidden bonus. In a lot of ways, a back-end product can be considered as a hidden bonus for them. We're going to talk about the fundamentals of the promo email for your back-end offer. To go more in depth on writing the promo back-end email is a whole other scope of internet marketing, so we'll only skim through it. First of all, you need an attention-grabbing subject line for the emails. Not only that, it has to be less than 50 characters. This is because if it were more than 50 characters, the rest of the subject line beyond the 50 characters will appear only as an ellipsis. That would not look good on their inbox. The receivers wouldn't pay too much attention to an email that has a subject line that's incomplete. Your email is likely to be ignored. Another basic thing about a promotional email is to have links in between the paragraphs of the email's content. The idea is to make it easy for them to go to the sales page of your product, so you should make the navigation to that website as easy as possible. Also, make your links visible. Do not put them in the paragraph itself, as that would not only make your email look cluttered, but also the link is not clear enough to be seen. Lastly, in the promotional email, of course you need to list out the features and benefits of the product. Remember earlier I mentioned that you should sell this product as a hidden bonus instead of like an add-on? Keep that in mind when you're writing the features and benefits. You've convinced them to purchase your product in the first place, so now it's time to convince them to purchase this new product. That pretty much sums up all the essentials of a big-ticket back-end offer, including a little tip on writing a promo email. With that, we've reached the end of our module. Thank you.